Good evening everybody and welcome back to JWE Wednesday Night Wingcrest. We're here in Mexico City, where we certainly have an interesting main event in store for you all as Senator Armstrong takes on Reyn at the end of the night. Will the clock strike Reyn Time, or will Armstrong outpower him through the power of nanomachines? Meanwhile, Shulk is set to take on the Heroes of Chaos with a new partner in his corner. The Gestalt Sisters have a chance to lock themselves into a perennial flow state with a big win tonight, and Nier will make his third appearance against his third opponent in just 2 weeks as he faces off against Nagito Komaeda. So sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy the show as we get one step closer to the Royal Rumble, because this is Wingcrest. And starting off our night, introducing first, it is Pandoria. I have to say, she doesn't win very often, but I just love watching her perform. She just has that, I don't know, not je ne sais quoi, or however it's pronounced, but just, I don't know, she just has that infectious aura about her. And her opponent, no longer champion, but I don't think she really cares too much. Oh, who am I saying? She's a fighter, of course she cares. But falling victim to the perennial game of hot potato that has been going on for nearly 2 years at this point. Can you believe that the game of hot potato has survived this long? Anyway, representing, kind of, sort of representing, not really, depends on who you ask, Torna, it is a Lora. And here we go, ref rings the bell in the middle, and Pandoria immediately begins with a work in the legs, axe kick to the shoulder. And now the real question on everyone's minds, I'm sure, when will Pandoria get her chance at the belt? I don't know, maybe wait like another 2 years. It seems like we add a new contender to the game of hot potato every year, so I don't know, maybe next year it'll be, I don't know who would be next year, but I don't know, maybe in a couple years, maybe it'll be Pandoria's turn to be part of the game. Anyway, elbow to the spine. Stomping down on the stomach. And a stomp to the chest. And going for the cover. Only one. It's going to be a very short one count, though. And Pandy with an Irish whip. Drop kick to the leg. And getting Lora back up to her feet. And now Lora punching her way down. Looking for her first bit of offense of the match as she sweeps Pandoria with a neck breaker. And a moonsault from the bottom rope connects. Pandoria with a spinning back spinning back fist. Getting Lora back up to her feet, crossbody. And Pandy with some more kicks and a spinning back heel kick. And is it time to feel the glow? No, it's not, but it's time for a pin attempt. That nearly went to 3. And now Pandy up top. Diving crossbody. Kick to the stomach. And now trapping the former champion in the corner. Drop kick to the chest. And forcing Lora back up to her feet. Another sunset flip into the corner, into the pin. You know, I was absolutely kidding about, Pandoria being given a chance at a championship match, but I mean, never say never. With matches like that, if she can keep that up, never say never. Unlikely? Yes. Impossible? Absolutely not. Maybe she was powered by my absolute butchering of the French language. I have a friend who's half French, and she would absolutely... I don't know, would she murder me for that? Probably.
Here is your winner, Pamela!
And Pandoria. What a complete match. That's just one of those you just have to put your hands together and just appreciate what domination that was. From an underdog as well. Well done, Pandy. And next up,
Let's go!
not on the Switch, unfortunately, because I don't own a Switch, nor a Switch 2. I really want to, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Anyway, it is Rex and Zeke Von Genbu, the Champion Slayer and the Bringer of Chaos. They are the heroes of chaos.
At a combined weight of 402 pounds, Zeke, the irresistible force, Dynamite!
Now, I really wonder if Pandoria, if she managed to win her match against Lora because her driver was backstage. That is a distinct possibility. Now, can Pandy do the same for her driver? Can she do the same for Zeke? And their opponents. It's Shulk time, but it's not Reyn time, because that will be at the end of the night. Instead, it is time for the heroes of the Homs, Shulk and Dunban. Well, Shulk and Dunban.
329 pounds, the Grand Prix Men's Universal Champions, the Beast, Dunban, and Shulk, the Blade Runners.
So if anyone has played Xenoblade Chronicles Genesis, how's it? Genuinely curious. Anyway, Rex, Shulk, in the ring just as Klaus commands it. And Rex with an elbow drop. And now tagging in Zeke. As Shulk working the leg, there's a DDT. Forcing Zeke back up to his feet, continuing to work the body. And a neck breaker. And a drop kick to the side of the head. And now Shulk in the corner, already looking for a corner super kick. Seems a little bit early. Shulk looking mighty aggressive. And now Zeke pushing him down, going for the cover. Here comes Shulk going for the cover. Now Zeke, now Shulk. Now Zeke again. Now Shulk again. And Zeke for like the 7th time. And Shulk. There's one finally breaking that up. And now Dunban getting his first bit of excuse me. Now Dunban getting his first bit of tag team action in the first time in forever. I don't remember the last time that Dunban was even in a tag team officially. In a tag team match officially. And now Zeke along the outside. Springboard dropkick. Now that is different from saying the last time he was in a team, like a multi-man team match. But even then, I don't even know the last time he was in one of those either. Rex back into the ring. Heading to the outside. And looking for the drop kick, but Dunban catching a leg and sending Rex head first into the canvas, but Rex with an enziguri. And now the cover. There's one. Dunban kicks out. Camel clutch? I think, or that might be, is that a sharpshooter or is that a camel? I think that's a camel clutch, actually. Dunban kicks out, tossing Rex into the corner. And a chain attack. Into the cover, there's one. And Shulk with a knee to the forehead, or with a knee to the face. And are we already looking for the Minato smash? Yes, we are. Here's the cover, here comes Zeke. And now toss to the corner, tagging in Dunban. One more chain attack. And Rex managing to crawl his way to the corner, saving the match. Tagging in Zeke. Zeke tossing Dunban into the corner. And now the clothesline. And now Zeke looking for the People's Thunderous Elbow. Something, I don't know. I'm not as good as coming up with names as he is. Shulk forced to break it up. And now Rex into the ring for a chain attack. Double back body drop. And now Shulk back into the ring. Rex with an arm drag. Cover. There's one. Shulk kicks out. And Rex forcing Shulk back up to his feet. Satellite DDT. And scrambling to the top rope. Cannonball splash or whatever. I'm not sure if that hit or not, but anyway, phenomenal forearm. I know that connected. Cover, breakup. And a toss to the corner. Chain attack, chain attack. Axe handle arm breaker. And now Zeke. Being reversed by Shulk. Sending him off the apron. And somehow finding a way to survive. Zeke along the apron, Shulk trying to knock him off, and does. Referee at the count of 5 as both men work each other into the barricade. And Zeke tossing Shulk back into the ring. Stomp to the spine. And now heading up top. Looking to put this one away with thunderous applause. Elbow drop from the heavens and one more people's elbow. If Shulk kicks out of this, I will be surprised. Yeah, no. Honestly, I think that diving elbow from the top rope, I think that was enough to put it away. But nope, Zeke. Whether through insurance or just wanting to look cool. The people's elbow. Good night. Though I do have to say, Shulk and Dunban, they didn't perform poorly at all. No, the opposite. They have actually did a really good job. It's just, well, Zeke just decided to lock in. And Rex decided to stay alive. And small moments like that, it's small decisions throughout the course of a match like that, it's those small things, you know? That really, really eke out a victory. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the move that put it away. But no. Officially, the move to put Shulk away. The people's elbow. Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
Here are your winners, Rex and Zeke, the irresistible force, Dynamite, the disciples of darkness.
Not to be all doom and gloom or whatever, but are the belts, are they on the hot seat right now? I don't know. Well, not the belts necessarily, but are the champions on the hot seat right now? Potentially. And next. Introducing first. It is the ultimate hope. The ultimate lucky student. And a man with a non-zero chance of surviving a Danganronpa 2x2. I mean, I would be surprised if he ended up making it through the entire story, but I mean, he could. He absolutely could. Team DR have made weirder decisions. Although, honestly, I think Komaru Naegi has a better chance of surviving than him. Anyway, yep, it is Nagito Komaeda. Oh, but Moon, Komaru's not even in Danganronpa 2. Yes, I know, that's why I said. So actually, she would have a 100% chance of surviving. Anyway.
And his opponent from the past, weighing in at 185 pounds, Nier.
In his third match in 3 potential slots, Honestly, it could be 4 now that I think about it. Against at least 3. Okay, making at least his 3rd appearance in 3 potential slots against his at least 3rd opponent. It is Nier. Now I'm just trying to remember if he appeared on this show before SmackDown, before Summer SmackDown. And I genuinely cannot remember. For some reason I want to say he did, but no, I think that was that 9S versus Jaren? Anyway, I know he appeared at a Summer SmackDown last week, and of course face off against Jaren last week, and now facing off against Nagito Komaeda. And here we go, both men ready, ref rings bell, and Nagito immediately running into that big boot, and Nier looking for that moonsault, but not quite getting the distance. And I'm curious if Nier is still upset from last week, or if he has had a chance to cool off. And Nagito completely butchering that ankle. And now locking up, collar and elbow. And now a headlock. And now a backpack pin attempt. Only going to be 1. And a flying knee. Now a stomp to the forehead. Super kick to the back of the head. And Nagito stomping down on Nier. That's going to be a rope break. No, I can feel my throat just starting to protest. Nagito with an Irish whip. Kick to the chest. And a top rope crossbody. I'm wondering if I wonder if my throat is going because I'm still trying to recover from my mid-year performance review yesterday. I didn't talk that much, but I might have talked more than I thought. Anyway, Nier with the cover, only going to be 1. Yeah, the only complaint that my boss really has about me is that, oh, there's a pedigree. The only complaint that my boss has about me is that I'm on my phone too much, and it's not my fault that YouTube just decided to shove like 5,000 ads every 2 seconds and just decided to break the YouTube app. Anyway, there's stop, there's 2, there's 3. Yeah, it's not my fault that the YouTube app is completely broken. And like, YouTube just decided to shove more ads down your throat because everyone loves ads. But you know, I have, at the moment, I have very good job security, so happy with that. Very happy with that. Also, apparently I should look into a potential role as like a trainer? Yeah. I don't know, that's... I don't know. That's what my manager told me, so... That'd be interesting.
Here is your winner,
Anyway, Nagito. Making very quick work of Nier. And coming home without barely breaking a sweat. And next up, introducing first.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Valhalla, the 2B.
It is not 1B, but 2B. That's it, I'm officially killing. No, I'm just... Yeah, that was a terrible joke, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2B, still looking to get the belt back, but well, this rate it looks like it's going to be Morag versus A2, so yeah.
And her opponent from Death Valley, Kaine.
And her opponent, it is Kaine. And here we go. Ref rings the bell, and they meet in the middle, locking up collar and elbow. And 2B pushing Kaine into the corner. Referee trying to separate them. Eventually does. And 2B with a knife edge chop, turning Kaine around, working on the spine, bouncing her off, and a suplex. And here's the cover. There's one. That's it. And now 2B top rope, Hurricane Rana. And a kick to the spine. 2B top rope, frog splash. And 2B just working on the leg. Just really work on that pace. Jeez. Kaine in the corner. And 2B just lining up. Really lining herself up. And now a sliding drop kick to the top of the head. Kaine looking to get on the offense, turning 2B around, up, over the shoulder, and throwing her down. And 2B with a jawbreaker. Walking Kaine to the northwest, setting her up top. Fighting for position. top rope avalanche Spanish fly into the cover. There's one, there's two, there's not three as Kaine kicks out. Spinning back heel kick. Cover. Two. Still no. Kaine still kicking out. And a top rope frog splash again. To be top rope drop kick. Missile drop kick. And a kick to the spine. Kaine again fighting out. Completely on the back foot, but a comeback here is not completely unprecedented. But to be punching her way down to the from the suplex or powerbomb or whatever. The clotheslines, sweeping the leg, stifling, snuffing out any potential comeback from Kaine. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And again, a very one-sided battle. Like, did Kaine even show up? Or is that... Or did Tyrion just kind of take over and say, fuck you, Sunshine? Right? Is that his nickname for her? Sweetheart? One of those. Something like that. I forget. It's been a while since I played Replicant. Actually, since the last time I've uploaded that was the last time I played. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. I did boot up the game once just to run around the world again. Just to, just to have, fun. But that actually, like, last time, like, properly playing was the last time I uploaded.
Here is your winner, the 2B!
But to be... I agree with that sign 100%. Glory to 2B. And for our penultimate matchup of the evening, and our second tag team matchup of the evening. Introducing first. It is Lady Bridget and your Women's Universal Champion, Lady Morag. The Flamebringers.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Grand Prix Women's Universal Champions, Nier and Reyn Time, the Blade Runners.
And their opponents. What a comeback these two have had.
And hyper damage control.
Seriously, compare how I was talking about them like 4 months ago to now. Completely different teams. Now I'm fully expecting them to cool off and come back down to earth a little bit, but man, just really nice seeing these two not completely fumble victories and actually be competent. What's next? A championship? One can only dream. One can only dream, but possible. It is possible. And here we go. Refereeing the bell, we have Morag, Devil the first in the ring. And Morag immediately turning Devil around, just wrenching on the face. Trapping the arm, stomping on the hand, say the line, Bart. Devil kicking out. Middle rope crossbody. Morag back up to her feet, immediately turned around. Elbow to the spine. Irish whip, but no, Morag with a reversal dropkick, completely flipping Devil into the cover. Only going to be one. Morag with an uppercut, forcing Devil back up to her feet. And a side slam. Popola look for the tag out. Bridge it in. Popola in. And Bridget with an arm breaker. And now a head triangle. Devil is saying so. For retreating back to the corner. Popola with a neck breaker. Heading to the outside. Leg drop. Sure. And now heading up top. Devil not entirely sure which route she was taking, so giving her sister room, but doesn't need it. There's the crossbody splash into a cover, only going to be one. Suplex. And Popola tagging Devil back in. No need to worry about not being no need to worry about not being able to break up a pinfall anymore. At least not for the time being. Seriously, why can I not form complete sentences? Like, seriously, why do I have a stutter? I'm sure it's all mental, but like, still, I don't get it, man. Devil working on the neck. And the ground and pound. I wonder if my APD has something to do with it. Anyway, double team attack. Probably not, actually. I don't know. To any of you who aren't aware, I have a auditory processing disorder, which means that decoding like language is very difficult for me. Especially when it comes to like background noise. It's quite difficult for me to like parse language from background noise. So if I'm God forbid at a party or whatever, yeah, more egg slipping out to the back and a neck breaker. But yeah, like if I'm at a party or whatever, it is. I have to try like super hard to understand what the person I'm speaking to is saying, or speaking with, rather. I'm saying. Popolo with the elbows. Yeah, it might be and like apparently having like an auditory processing disorder can also affect like reading, which honestly I've never been a strong reader. So that could also make sense. And apparently could also influence one's ability to speak. So that honestly could be it. I don't know, I think it's more like my ADHD, and like my brain is just way too fast for my mouth to form the actual words that I want to. There's the pin attempt only going to be one. Bridget tags out, more egg back in. Not entirely sure if Popola is aware of that, instead attacking Bridget. And Popola, are you just going to stay along the outside? Rolling back into the ring. I have no idea what was going on there, but okay, whatever. Popola crawling to the corner. Morag just watching on. And just drop kicking Devila. I am so sorry about that. I accidentally hit the home button, but anyway. Popo or Devil with a crossbody and a leg drop, and now going for the cover. There's one. Bridget kicks out. You know, I went to grab my phone to check something. I accidentally brushed my finger against my controller. Ended up hitting the home button. So, whoops. Anyway, chain attack. And now Bridget, or not Bridget, Morag, rolling Devil up, taking her down, pin. There's two. Devil kicks out. And now Morag lining up the double knee curb stomp. One of my favorite finishers. Into the cover to upset the Gestalt Sisters. And Devil kicks out. Rigid back into the ring. And now figure four leg lock. Nay, figure eight. Trying to get Devil to tap, but Devil moving around a little bit too much. Putting up a little bit too much resistance for Bridget. Now up top. Crossbody into the cover. 1, 2, 3. A bit of an off night from the Gestalt Sisters. I was honestly expecting this to happen sooner rather than later, but it was a decent match at least. And at least the loss was to a non... Okay, actually, this actually sounds worse. At least the loss was to a non-tag team. Actually, what do we consider the Flamebringers tag teams? Like an official tag team now? I would. I think they performed in enough matches. Yes, I know their primary focus is on the Women's Universal Division, but I would absolutely consider them official tag teams in the Women's Tag Team Division.
Here are your winners, Nor and Reyn Time, the Blade Runners.
And a surprise victory from the Flamebringers. Not really complaining, but I mean, it is rare. It is definitely rare. And for our main event of the evening.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the good old USA, weighing in at 500 pounds, the Senator Armstrong.
Introducing first. It is the one, the only, Stephen Armstrong. And, yeah, like I said at the beginning of the night, this is going to be an interesting one. I mean, a very interesting one. Because his opponent, he is one half of your men's tag team champions. It's Reyn Time.
Blade Runner from Pangaea, weighing in at 253 pounds, one half of the Grand Prix Men's Tag Team Champions, Ryan.
Remember when he was men's Universal Champion at the beginning of the year? What a year we've had. Remember when he was double champion? What a time. And here we go, finally. Both men ready, ref rings the bell, and Armstrong immediately running towards Reyn, hitting him with a clothesline. And now a cradle slam. Into the immediate cover. There's one, Reyn kicks out. And Armstrong with the front slam, and again. Reyn getting out of the way of the stomp and not out of the way of that big boot. And now working on the arm. Reyn stifling that knee to the top of the head and then kick to the forehead. Looking to pick Armstrong up, but Armstrong greeting him with an elbow. Over the shoulders. Military press, but Reyn getting out of the way and elbowing out of Armstrong's grasp. Kick to the leg. Armstrong pushing him away. And Irish whip. Diving underneath. Jumping over the top. And Reyn stifling that again, tossing Armstrong to the side. Reyn again elbowing out, and a kick to the thigh, smashing the knee into the canvas, and Reyn figure four. Did you seriously think that was gonna work, Reyn? Armstrong big boot, but not big enough as Reyn back up to his feet. Back body drop. And a power slam. And now Irish whip. Knee to the face. Reyn rolling out of the ring. Climbing back in. Armstrong. Terrible timing, my man. And now Reyn from behind, walking Armstrong to the northwest corner. And a clothesline. Or a lariat. That'd be a lariat? I don't know, there's one. Only gonna be one. And now Reyn along the outside, flying flying clothesline. And making Armstrong look like a joker. was a crossbody, or a frog splash. 5-star frog splash. And are we looking for the wild down? Yes, we are. Alley-oop and the cover. 1, 2. Armstrong kicks out. But you know what they say, you can't make a rainbow without Reyn, baby. How many Reyn one-liners can I come up with off the top of my head? I love the man. Anyone glad that he's here? No? Anyone? Armstrong retreating to the back, and yeah, I should probably shut up now. Up, over the shoulder. Power slam into the cover. 1, 2, Reyn kicks out. And Armstrong lining up. One last ride, giving it some oomph. Into the cover. There's 2. Reyn kicks out. Little bit of confusion along the outside. Reyn back into the ring, waiting for Armstrong to make a blunder. Clothesline cover. There's 2. Armstrong kicks out. But Reyn back on the offensive. Grabbing Armstrong by what little hair he still has. What did Reyn grab on hold of? What did he grab hold of? I have no clue, but he did. Armstrong elbowing out. Big boot. Reyn back up to his feet. But Armstrong. Irish whip. Flapjack. And the cover using the ropes as leverage. Come on, ref. At least that's a 2 count and not a 3, but even Reyn is like, dude, seriously, you have like a 400-pound advantage over me. 300 pounds, whatever it is. Reyn slipping out. And, like, the fact that he's going toe-to-toe against Armstrong is not something I had on my nightly bingo card. Legitimately, pound for pound. And again, he has like a 300, 400, whatever it is, pound disadvantage. I think it's 300 pounds. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for taking a ride to Suplex City, where the grass is green and the rinds are pretty. Take me home. Is Suplex City just Gower Plains? Armstrong taking Reyn to the old school. And the collective unconscious is at lights. There's 1, there's 2, and unfortunately for Reyn, it is going toe-to-toe against Armstrong, but unfortunately, the nanomachine, son. But Reyn putting up one hell of a match. If I'm him, I am not yes, I'm disappointed that it ended in a loss with all that effort put in, but going up against Armstrong is no mean feat. Nearly beating Armstrong is no mean feat. But as we watch the rest of the replays and Armstrong's celebration, I would like to thank you all for joining us here tonight and hope to see you on Friday for Eclipse, as once again we have a championship bout at the main event that I'm sure many people will be excited for. Well, if it goes the way that I'm hoping it goes, I'm sure people will be excited. But after that, we're just a few short weeks away from Saturday Night Main Event, and after that, it is the Royal Rumble. But until then, we are signing out from Mexico City. Adios. Adios y gracias. Gracias y adios. Whatever. See ya.